Are we expecting a drive?
There's definitely a drive coming, but the Cheetahs would like to stop them from getting that middle back ball. From there, they'll be very dangerous with their driving ball.
Well, it's well defended so far. Just managing to break off that maul before it was dragged into touch. Jean de Villiers. Now, Eben Etzebeth, support from Khaleesi. Durban for Currie. Closer with every move. Now Becker. Defensive line very quickly up from the Cheetahs. Real commitment here. Grant has a dart himself. Not quite there with the stretch. Now Etzebeth. Try is awarded. A first Super Rugby try for young Eben Etzebeth.
Well, the epitome of a team try there. He was over in the melee.
Well read by Alberts on defence. De Villiers, Habana. Wonderful tackle from Ludik on Peterson. And Eben Etzebeth bumping Bismarck Duplessis of all people straight out of his path.
That's not great to see it all. Look at the power from Etzebeth. Boom. Bismarck Duplessis. I've never seen that happen in any international clash. He's always the biggest, he's always the strongest.
Handing it off. Carr. Edges again showing it and then giving it to Etzebeth. Chance here for the Stormers. Habana, first try of the season for the Springbok winger.
Ponderous ball.
Etzebeth cracks on the pace. Oh, the tap tackle, and I think that's gone forward. Otherwise, Etzebeth was under the post there.
Just coming in to smash it, but you got to come in from the right position and give your man the opportunity to land.
Stormers gone with a shorter line out. They move around. Etzebeth in the front once again. Etzebeth! Oh, this has got to go upstairs. Has to. Oh no! Confirmation. Try. And it's Eben Etzebeth for the Stormers. His second try in Super Rugby.
Well, he's a home favourite and he's a giant of a man. He took a quick short ball at the front.
Absolutely quickly taken by Pienaar. De Villiers, tackled by Sanchez. Pienaar gained very quickly behind his forwards, and here goes Etzebeth. The big 21-year-old will set the ruck again to clear the good numbers here, South Africa. Etzebeth fights off one, fights off another. To clear again, and Habana finally gets the try.
Clipper in midfield. Pops it out. Cooper. Now Folau.
Ball. All of a sudden they're in behind. Here's Quade Cooper getting body swung.
Ben Smith is giving chase for Rita Prier. Quickly up, tackle from Whitelock and McCaw. Springbok seeking quick ball, and they have it. Steyn, beautiful hands from Engelbrecht. Here's Etzebeth. stretching the legs up the left flank.
Good recycling by the Springboks. Pienaar, Pollard out wide now as he finds Brown and Banner. The pickup is good, the pass not a great one. Jesse Creel tidies up on the inside. Jesse Creel opens up. Damon Dialende calls through to the outside. If they've got the skill, the space. Dialende to Ruan Pienaar. Much better by the Springboks. In the red zone, need a bit of composure. Duplessis at scrum off. First receiver was Eben Etzebeth. Eben Etzebeth. His first try in the green and gold.
He's on attack for the veteran Brian Habena. Etzebeth. Skelton holds on. And Skelton just lying around the ruck, and that's pretty soft, that penalty. That's Dialende. So they can chance their arm here, knowing they've got advantage for the penalty, which is very kickable. Now it's Pollard who's going to kick across for Habena and for Lau. It's knocked back to Leroux, around the corner. Etzebeth. It should be a try. It is a try. Try to South Africa. Brilliant stuff.
Good call. Cheers, Mike.
Smart play from Juandré Pollard. He knew he had the advantage. You can try something a little bit different. Brilliant work. They isolated Israel Folau, who was down in back playing.
It's good that they maintain their discipline. Samoa, traditionally such an explosive side. South Africa can't get drawn into a battle where they give away a lot of penalties and give South Africa the momentum, but it's gone for them this time, and that is exactly the start they would have wanted. Victor Matfield straight over to Juandré Pollard and said, don't think about going for the corner, let's get some points on the board.
And Nyakane winning test cap number 23.
Leon.
Started in just 2 test matches, and one of those against Argentina and Buenos Aires. Here's Matfield. Dialende for Creel. Habana in with a clean out. Berger. Pienaar. And then Pollard. Goes back to his left. Flicked inside by Leroux for Creel. Then Habana and Etzebeth. Well, John Lacey was playing an advantage. Clean out from Strauss. Frans Malherbe's got to be careful. He made a bit of a clean out from the side there again, but no damage done. Here's Etzebeth. Etzebeth. Beautiful step from the big man. Past the attempted tackle of Elandre Huggett.
Raymond Rule involved in this line-up towards the tail. And who's the man taking it? But Jan Serfontein, and then Eben Etzebeth crashing over for the try. Well, how's that for a variation? We heard Johan van Graan saying, well, we made a few changes. Potentially out of Twanduk. Hooghart. Kits off into the scrum-off position. Etzebeth. Look at the drive from Etzebeth with support from Creel.
No, the ball is here. 6 black.
Ball available for Cronje. Finds Serfontein. Reed with the tackle. Etzebeth bouncing Sam Cane out of his path.
Boy, what a test match we're seeing. Hard and physical, and that bus is full, says Eben Etzebeth.
Again, just slowing the tempo here. The Springboks scrum half after Claire. Well, that's a booming shot from Eben Etzebeth. 3 Welsh defenders to drop him. Pollard goes to the air early. And through they swarm the box, but it's taken beautifully by Halfpenny, and he gets some meters on the other side. Now held up though, and this will most likely not come out when the boa constrictor, that is Eben Etzebeth, gets his arms around you.
On reste dans l'air de jouer, c'est les Palois qui vont en touche. Premier sauteur, la prise des Toulonnais qui vont chercher rapidement dynamiser. L'exploitation dans un premier temps n'est pas très bonne. Heureusement, Dredi passait par là. Dredi va s'arracher. Dredi va franchir. Il est replaqué par Gunter. Takouloua. Sergio Parissé dans cette zone de vérité. Il faut que le ballon sorte vite. avec des intervalles encore une fois qui vont s'ouvrir. Raphaël Lacafia est plaqué, ça sent très bon pour le Rugby Club toulonnais. Eben Etzebeth, on ne l'arrêtera pas. Le colosse sud-africain marque le deuxième essai du Rugby Club toulonnais.
Quand ils arrivent à construire les Toulonnais avec des libérations rapides, du jeu direct, avec
le plaquage de Risley. Et les Toulonnais qui sont à 2 mètres de la ligne d'en but. Ils vont travailler dans le petit périmètre avec Alain Wessé. Encore 1 mètre pour les Toulonnais. Etzebeth avec le sacrifice au plaquage là. Il a réussi à aplatir le deuxième ligne sud-africain.
Sorti ce ballon avec Toeava. Carbonel qui garde. Dakuaka qui a cassé le premier plaquage. Le soutien de Toeava dans la défense castreuse. La navigation du Néo-Zélandais pour Gabin Villiers.
Et qui relève
le soutien de Cordin.
Ils sont dans l'avancée.
Toeava en position de demi-mêlée pour Carbonel avec Rebadge. Serein, Carbonel, Gigashvili, le géorgien dans les 22 mètres, les ballons qui sortent proprement.
Bien joué pour Etzebeth, il va y aller.
Pour le deuxième essai du Rugby Club toulonnais, après 20 minutes, c'est le deuxième essai déjà pour Toulon, qui est en train d'assommer littéralement les castrés, et tout part de cette pénalité retournée qui aurait pu donner.
And beautifully presented for Faf de Klerk. Another of the players who missed out on the first test against Georgia would surely have started had they played the second one. Helped into contact by Trevor Nyakani, and the clean from Peter Steff to Toy. Away by de Klerk for Kitshoff. Lions being tested defensively early here. Etzebeth clatters into Connor Murray, who hangs on. Little static though for Itoje by comparison.
Play on!
And Farrell charged down, and away goes to Alendi with Nkosi away to his left. It's a foot race now. It's Boo Nkosi with Damien Dalendi to his inside. He's not going to need him. And Nkosi over for the first try of the game after.
as he makes his pass, charge down from Eben Etzebeth, then it's play on from here.
Advantage. Watson sets the ruck as Jaco Paper calls placed Luke Cowan-Dickey.
Red all hold, guys. Red, just wait, guys.
Now, Dan Bigger's hoist. A test for Cheslin Colby. And grabbed away by Duan van der Merwe, who goes racing away to the line. And...
Hang on. Lock on. Yeah.
A Dan Bigger factor, getting his kicks nice and accurate. I thought he was going for a drop kick initially. He was standing so deep in the pocket.
Owens, and look who gets up. Eben Etzebeth gets up in front of Alan Wynne-Jones.
Inside Argentina half, they'll kick for a box kick to chase on. Nkosi, Etzebeth to compete. Eben Etzebeth wins it back for South Africa.
The 10, everybody! Hold the 10!
And go. Oh, it's done nicely at the front there by South Africa. They got a hand up. They got
Great little kick.
Etzebeth underneath, good take. Got a hand from Yakani. Okay, and now Hooper's in there and penalised.
Need to exit here, the Wallabies.
By Tu'u. Did movement at the line out. Too much movement. And now Youngkis.
Getting not just reward, but through tries.
Pressure again from the boxer. Booty.
And Retallick looking to try and attack the spring. The tactics working. At the back to LaRue. Etzebeth running into half a hole. Gets the legs going. High octane style of rugby up. Picked off by the Springboks. Not now.
Bigger underneath this one. Now Pimpy was the one who got there. From the man who has his foot on the ball now. That wasn't particularly pretty.
Backwards, I'm happy with that. They all the time.
Etzebeth. Oh, they're going to get in, you know, out of nowhere. The Pimpy.
And it's an easy turnover for the Scots.
Etzebeth does what Sam Skinner did to Franco Mostert, gets a hand in there. So Quacka Smith, Herschel Yankees, and Eben Etzebeth, 4th or 5th time he's been on the ball against Tonga. Ali Price to Heyneke, again the ball goes to ground. Box famed for their defensive work and their structure, and Etzebeth smashes Finn Russell. Guy felt the full force.
Fantastical work rate. Potentially
won't be able to go delivery for touch.
Hold on.
This one's on Freddie Stewart. Oh, and Stewart bumped into a teammate there. He didn't make life easy. Bouncing off the defenders. Joe Marchant. Dragged to ground by Eben Etzebeth. Quirk charged down by Etzebeth. He's been for South African rugby in the last couple of years. Yankees, here's Dialindi. On to Lukanyuam. Frans Steyn. South Africa starting to demonstrate why they're world champions. And Eben Etzebeth going through, romping through like more minute. There is at least, oh, and look at that touch from Eben Etzebeth.
In that phase of play, don't pull them forward. Being asked to make just under 20 tackles with Wales in possession. That's lost forward by Jasper Wiese. And a lovely, it's a really good running line, but my goodness.
How many of you want to ask me? Just,
yeah.
That's all right, no worries.
That's a hit
no
and a
worries.
half. Etzebeth.
No, that's right.
Look at that, he finds his happy place in the ribs of a scrum half.
Wales putting, time off.
Would be what the doctor ordered. Over the top they go. Oh, Savia held up.
De Groot has a dig. Xavier, really good defence on him from Etzebeth, but he stays composed.
Marks is on, he's a massive man.
There he is. He casts a long and wide shadow, literally. And could he now do the same, figuratively, against the men in white? Will Stewart there to disrupt. The ball has gone to the ground. Another powerful carry. There's Faf de Klerk, Damien Dialindi. They're within 2 metres here. The men in green and gold, Maro Itoje being told to get his hands off it. And South Africa have got the try. Rene Naylor, the physio, celebrating. Well, Eben Etzebeth getting to his feet.
Kerr got Quins back into the game early on after Lukanyuam had scored a very quick one for the Sharks. Kerr, Dombrand and Murley for Quins in quick succession. Jaden Hendricks, oh, and it's been intercepted, and here goes Etzebeth, striding away and scoring. A half full of tries, bookended by 2 for the Sharks at the beginning of it and at the end of it.
As you mentioned, only 1 try scored from a maul in this competition. Yazim Bonambi. Strong work there from Niall Scannell.
Ball is out.
Williams, out it comes, Oxenchair. That close they are, Yashatuka. And taken on by the big man. Has he got over? Based on that body position, surely he's scored a try here. But Wayne Barnes has done the right thing. He wants to have a second look.
10.
Front ball for Etzebeth and back for Malcolm Marx. Then away by de Klerk, Kitsoff. Another clean ball for Faf de Klerk.
Away now! No!
Kitsoff waits for another carry, but he's skipped Willie Leroux.
This is good.
And Etzebeth! Tramping all over his would-be defender.
and getting across for a 5th test try. He goes ahead of John Smith as the 4th most capped Springbok today.
This time France edge forward, but no, it is an advantage to South Africa.
Penalty advantage.
Jesse Creel sees some space. Inside to Pollard. BLBRA came in off his left wing, but it's been hacked ahead by Damien Dealindi, and Antoine Dupont has had to hair back for France. Put on the floor by Dealindi. Danger signs here for France. Penalty, South Africa.
Now here's a decision, a guaranteed 3, or do you back yourself and go for 5? Still a long time to go, 15 minutes.
Here, in front of me.
Well, Villiers Leroux wants to go quickly.
On the line.
They've only got 14 in the line here, France, because Gregory Aldrich still in back play getting treatments.
Where the ball is.
And it might be the tap and go here from the Springboks.
Well, I wouldn't scrum because that gives the French a chance at the ball. This way you keep ball in hand, and here we go, you let the big boys rumble.
Yeah, there was a lot of actions coming from the field to the bench from the South African side, almost making the decision of what to do here.
Arceus Neyman to Vermeulen. De Klerk.
Advantage offside.
Advantage South Africa. Twisting, looking for the try.
Release. No, we've got the penalty advantage for offside.
De Klerk.
New advantage offside.
Finds one of his forwards. There's Fourie. De Klerk to Etzebeth. Eben Etzebeth has the try for South Africa.
Careful. Damien.
The Springboks are within a point, and the conversion right next to the post will put them in front in the quarter-final.
Etzebeth takes. Sharks have done well to stay on their feet there. Poe defended them all really well. Now Williams, we thought that Mapimpi was on his left, and he wasn't, he was on his right. Gets the pass away to Francois Fenter. And there's a slow ball out, but Etzebeth is over, and the try is given. Thought that had founded on the rocks of the defence there, with Williams being sucked in, but the next man in cleared the ball quickly, and Etzebeth scores.
Perfect, Simon.
Kieran van Vuuren has normally been going to Etzebeth. There it is again. Now, a few Sharks teams of the past, you would have been writing down 5 points already here. Van Vuuren, that might be a neck roll.
Hands up wide.
It's good defence. Cunha stays in. No, he tried to stretch out over the line. And a couple of centimetres short.
Ball went backwards.
Now it's gone.
Still in possession.
Referee says hasn't gone forward. Etzebeth.
Not on, guys. No advantage.
Etzebeth is amazed that he's been called for knockoff.
So we'll catch up with those changes shortly. Fassi goes long. Oh, just monitoring that one. Rio Dyer, he brings it in very well. Takes on Mapimpi, brought down by Van Heelden. And the number 14 for the Dragons has done well in the end. The Sharks attack the breakdown and come piling through. Mapimpi on the ball. Penalty to the Sharks. Tap and go from the winger. He gets it away to Etzebeth. Eben Etzebeth.
Absolutely not. Clean counter one.
Etzebeth in the side.